Good morning. This is a short introductory video on the online testing system that we will be using in the course. You will be presented a link that will take you to CoursePress, another online learning platform. Using CoursePress, you will be able to log into the online testing system. At first, it will look something like this. And you need to log in using your traditional LNU username and password. So, as you can see, when you log in, you get a little bit more information. However, you still need to get your username and password for the online testing system. To do this, you need to, in some way, enable scripts on this page. Depending on what type of browser you have, this can be done a little bit differently. For example, in Internet Explorer, you get a question, only secure content is displayed, and you can click Show All Content. In Chrome and Firefox, there are little shield-like icons at the top of the URL. When you show everything and allow these scripts, you will be presented with your username. That should be your standard LNU username and a unique password. This will be used then to log into the system. You should try out the Sandbox first, because here you will have an open test, and you can also take a look at the online exam for each and every theme. And here you of course need to log in using the username and password that you were supplied. This is the Sandbox system, so the information here does not apply to the exactly as stated for the individual theme tests, but here you can at least get a feel for the system. When there is an exam period open, you can just click to start a new test. You will see this. You can see the number of questions you have left to answer and how much time you have left for answering these questions. You can jump between the questions in several different ways, and you simply just click the alternatives that you think are the correct ones. You can see that the answer has been saved, and you can move on to the next question or jump to any question. If you would like to answer with none of these alternatives, you need to actively save your answer. So you click something and you deselect it, and then you can save. So when it's time to hand in the test, you click Hand in Test. You will get a confirmation question that states that the number of questions you have not answered and the time you have left. After you have handed in the test, you can of course not change your answers, and if you have any unanswered questions, these will not be corrected. For every answer you answered incorrectly, you will be able to add comments. So these comments do not need to be handed in this before this time. So for the comments, you have more time. You can take the time until the test period ends. So let's hand it in and see what happens. Unfortunately, I did not pass the test, so I can now go to the comments. When writing a comment, please try to motivate how you interpreted the question and why you answered the way you did. Just stating the correct answer will probably not get you a bonus point, but can be a good idea if you want to verify that you have understood things correctly. You write your comment, you save it, and you move on to the next question. And finally, when you feel that you are finished, you hand in your comments. And you get yet another confirmation. Right, I can now see my score, my current score, and my grade. This will be a pass-fail grade. As I handed in a comment, I can still get the passing grade when the examiner takes the time to take a look at my comment and maybe give me a bonus point. Please do try this. Make sure that you can log in and see the testing period for both the Sandbox and for the real test. Also, if you cannot see this, make sure you are logged in here. Make sure you enable the scripts. And if you still have a problem, contact me ASAP so we can check it out. Thank you very much.